We have a cutscene.
Now to the story of the missing curator. A little less lost, but still not entirely found. The county has established a base camp in the Pointy Mountains to act as a search site. Apparently, tickets are available now if you fancy a trip in a cable car, or if you're a Yeti already in the area.
Good day, I'm Bartholomew F. Yeti, Ambassador for the Bigfoot Foundation at the BFF. We're always looking for ways to promote life in the Pointy Mountains. I believe your museum is exactly what we've been looking for. The kind of thing that can put us on the metaphorical map. We've already spotted hikers making their way up to us. Who knows what might follow as word continues to spread. You have our attention. So we need a canteen now. So we've served 20 guests. Provide a hiker guest with their dream visit. Okay, sorry, right. So let me try this again. Serve 20 guests cafeteria food. Buy 2 map displays and provide a hiker guest with their dream visit. Okay, map display on there when they come in. I want a bit further up when they're a bit confused. That's that done. So now we need a cafeteria. Our profit's coming on quite nicely. No, it's not. Let's see if this cafeteria helps. It's only going to be a small... God, look at that. Right, let me move that over there. We're going to have a bit of a bigger cafeteria. We'll have one for now. Okay, 1 cafeteria. Okay, so we have some humans finally coming then. Where's that cable car? Where are they coming from? We're putting this down here, which is the map kiosk, because this guy here, his dream visit is to visit a map kiosk. That's that done then. Favourite subject, tropical plants. Oh, great. So now I need to hire someone to go in this bloody map kiosk, just to provide this guy with their dream visit. I'm guessing that's a hiker coming up. I hope it is. Is it a hiker? Oh yeah, hiker. Hey, we've got a school here, look. How did you manage to get up here? Well, he's been at a bloody hike. There it is. Got it. Brand fatigue. So we've got that. We just need to serve 12 more people. Right, I'm going to try and go for this devilish door for the pristine. And obviously I need to get it by having this guy here who's got rapid restoration. I can't. Maybe I've trained the wrong person, have I? Well, no, because he's... maybe. He is a wizard, so he'll get rid of that. So it's just the money ambush that we might end up getting. Why can't I go? Oh, because I need another fancy expert. The amount of money you make all depends on how quick these guys go around and collect it. Because if none of these guys are too busy with criminals, they don't want to collect this stuff. So what happens is you end up losing for that month. I'm guessing you guys know by now that you can actually change the food. So at the moment we are serving museum mush plus 2, dough cake, 11% tip added to food bill, and plus 25% for entertainment for children. So everything that should cheer them up, should we say. Let's have a look, see what else we can do. Prehistoric buzz, no, we don't need that. Increase energy. Botany buzz, no. Supernatural buzz. I don't look at these. I'm so stupid. I should look at these, really. Happiness. Right, we'll have to resolve a dilemma now. Obviously, I ain't got anyone there from spiffing more, so I'm going to have to step in. Yay, quality exhibit, even better. Good. Right, I was looking at this, weren't I? There's quite a few meals. Oh, there's a slushy, is it? That's a shame. Frozen finds buzz. Frozen finds buzz. Dwarf's device buzz. Is it dwarven device, isn't it? Cannon fodder buzz. We'll go with plot pie. We'll add that on there. It's a pity you can't add more. It's just them. 3 more guests, and then we've done a little bit of that star. Still ain't making profit. You still ain't making a good profit. You see money in there. Money in there. Come on, hurry up. Yeah. Look at that. Losing money. At the moment, you can see that it's pretty boring at the moment. It's just a straightforward, yeah. Right, I'm going home now. I have something to eat. Then I go to the shop, and that's it. Trust me, it does get better. And like I say, we've got a lot of land to open up. A lot of land. For now, I'm going to keep this temple. I know there's one on the other side. Is it a temple? Devilish door. I'm going to keep this for now. Just to kind of increase a bit of buzz. Just to make it a bit more appealing, should we say. Oh, we've done it. Okay, incredible. We so rarely have guests. What a treat. If it were up to me and me alone, you would already have the full support of the Bigfoot Foundation. Thank you. Some of the Yeti elders can be a little bit stubborn, though. Indulge them in their love of all things frozen. I'm sure you can change minds. So we've got to go and get complete 3 marketing campaigns, which we've got going there. Receive 25,000 of donations for frozen finds. Guest 5 with 50 knowledge. Reach museum to level 15. So we have to go out and get the frozen stuff, which is pretty much all this stuff here. That's it. Is that it? Just that? What about that? All that? All that? Right, we'll send him out then to go and get the fridge. No, we can't. Why can't we? Because we ain't got a prehistoric export with survival skills. I'm going to train him up then. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. They're coming from there, and they're coming from there. They're coming from there. Okay, so probably would be a bad idea to start moving the museum closer to the entrance. So probably would be a bad idea to go for these two here, start moving everything up. That ain't a bad idea. So I've started to jazz this up a little bit just to make it look a bit more appealing, shall we say. So we've got all this around here. And then obviously we're going to have to go for frozen, because I think we've got to please people with frozen find. We're going to have our frozen area there. Money's not looking good at the moment, but we shall carry on, as I always say. So we've found ourselves another frozen cave person. This one's a lot better than that one, because that's only an epic, whereas that one is a pristine. This is a bit bad, isn't it, really? I've got to put this down, and it's like, our husband's frozen, and we can't help him. Guessing that's mother on the floor, is it? Is that mother and sister and little brother? And daddy's encased in there. We've just been given this egg to put down. That will hopefully give us some money if we can get 30 people to view it. This is a tough one, really, to actually decorate, because it's an olive statue. So what do we decorate it with? When I open this one, I'm going to push all this back. That's what I'm planning. So they come in, and then hopefully they can go off somewhere. Probably up here. I don't know. We've got to start making plenty of money, because we ain't doing very well at that at the moment. So we've completed the 3 marketing campaigns. We've only made 4,500 on the frozen finds. I suppose I'll get someone to go off again and get that. Guess with 50 knowledge, done that. But we've still got 3 levels to get this up to level 15. Yeah, we've just been given 20,000 for the olive, which is really good. Every little helps. I've moved this. I've kind of moved that down here. And this guy, I don't know what's going to happen now. Right then, so we've got our next frozen find. Let's see what we've got. And we have the BI, but we didn't get a very good version of that. Oh well, not to worry. Still put it down. Just hired myself a rogue, because the next area I want to go is over here to the mines of Ad Nausea. And I'm going to collect these fire node, water node, and grass node. And this is what I want to avoid, the worm food. And I actually need, because this guy here, he's my barbarian, so he can't really go. This guy can, because he gives us a bit of luck. And then this guy that I've just hired, he can go. And that will stop that and stop that. So that's brilliant. We can get on with that. The only problem is it's going to cost us 12,000. If you actually look at this, the poultry pole, the little chickens come out, look. So we've actually brought back a pristine fire. Now, if you're collecting these, keep collecting them. Just keep collecting them and keep collecting them. That's one thing you just want to keep going out and collecting, because you'll find out as we go along. You probably already know, but you'll find out. Right, let's see what we've received in this package. Can I not receive it? I'll open the crate, see what we got. Oh, we got the fridge. Oh, thank you. So I shall place that down right there. When you start putting exhibitions down, always, the first one you put down, if you're going to put a load down, always heavily decorate the first one. Because when you put the next one down, you ain't really going to do too much, because that's heavily decorated, and it does actually go quite far. There you go, you see. So yeah, I always heavily decorate my first ones, and then I've only got to put odd bits down for each one. Maybe the buzz bonus. That's it. That was pretty quick. So we've got Blizzard Cold Feet. That's not too bad, and we've had a camping spot, which has given us extra XP. And we brought back another guy. I am doing duplicates at the moment, because we do not have the money to hire new people. So we're just going to have to deal with this. So we've received 25,000 donations from Frozen Finds. Unfortunately, we can't really see it there, but we have. Probably will actually be, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. How much is in there? How much is in there? 2,867. Nice one. That's good. We're still not making a profit on a regular basis. We're still losing quite a lot of money. Minus 2,000. We've been going for 6 years. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the 15, so we're nearly done this. I think I can just probably afford to go off and try and get one of these nodes here. Yeah, we can just manage to afford that. Go off, and hopefully that will hit that then. I want to train my staff up, but I can't, because it does cost money, and I'm having to give them a pay rise all the time. So if I want to train him up, it's going to cost me, oh, it's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll train him. I can train 3, can't I? See, we made a monthly profit, but we've lost it all. Look. These, when you train your employees, that will also push that up. You should know. It says there, look. See, staff, rank, and skills. I can't get through this as fast as what I did campus and the hospital because it is a lot slower game. You're constantly waiting for these to go off and you're waiting for people to donate. But if you are worried about your money, just have a look around and see how full your donation stands are. And you'll get some idea that you're going to get a bit of money. Doesn't that, oh, does it tell you? It does, current balance. And that one is 1,900. We could do with a lot more. That one's quite a lot in there. Oh, that's only 1,900. Okay, so these are the ones. So the teeny, that don't show you on that. Oh, it does. So the frozen beehive is the one that's given us the most donations. See, 1K person. It won't actually show you which one though, but one of the K people is. Oh, I never knew this. That is giving us bugger all. Oh, star fossil. That's coming on there. And the node. So there is quite a bit of money. Look at that. That's getting fuller. It's just that my two security guards are over there getting trained up. Now we're in debt again. So we've now received another node. He's leveled up quite nicely. And it's the grass node. And it's pristine. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of pristine, or I should do, because I've got everywhere, if you know what I mean. And there we have it. We've done that. So now we've been given the mountain flag and the small mountain flag. What's that going to do for us? I do not know. I'm going to have to look that. 2-star museum. I may not personally condone your latest endeavour, but I am a professional and I would never say that out loud, let alone put it in writing. And it's that little Tarquin Foxbridge. I've been having a lot of dealings with him. Right, we're going to continue. Let's see what we've got to do.